Hey everybody. Well, I didn't do a whole lot. I did find my shovel. Turns out that it was in a backpack, and it turns out that I was still wearing a backpack. So I've got my shovel back. But until that's not that big of a deal because I made a pretty awesome diamond shovel. But it doesn't matter. What we're gonna do this episode is I'm gonna try to make the arcane ensorcelator, and I want to be able to make get a silk touch book is my plan. And then I want to start working on wizardry. Something crashed the server twice, and I'm not sure what it was. The only thing I did differently is I was working with the high oven, the Tinker's high oven, and all of a sudden it just stopped. It was like, no, you're done. And I was like, oh, okay. So yeah. So turns out this uncrafting grinder that I made doesn't do a whole doesn't do a whole lot of recipes. If the recipe has multiple outcomes, it won't do it. Certain modded ones, it won't do it. So, it's from the cyclic mod pack, so I figured we can start uncrafting some of the cyclic stuff. Do I want corrupt chorus fruit? It lets me phase through walls. I guess I should probably keep it, huh? This empty antidote charm, gone. I don't know if that'll work if it's empty, but we'll see. Block placer, eh. Cyclic building scepter. I think we can get rid of all those. Building gadgets is better. I mean, I don't really know. I never used the cyclic building wand, but I have building gadgets, and I think I'll just stick with it. Like, why wouldn't I? Dynamite 4. I think we're going to keep a hold of that. I only got 2 of them. Emerald chest plates. We can uncraft all of these. They're nice and all, but I don't really want them or need them. We're going to keep the emerald's pickaxe because that's what I'm going to put silk touch on. But the emerald swords can go. I'm not sure what this is all about, so we're going to just trash it. We'll keep these ender pearls. They're used to, I have them used for a couple recipes, so we're going to keep those. We can get rid of all the ender sacks, because I don't need any of them. The ender wing and the ender prime, I think I'm going to keep them, but they don't let me teleport across dimensions, so I don't know how long I'll keep a hold of them. Like, I think it's probably something I'm going to ditch sooner or later. And these staves, like I have 8 evoker fangs. I think we'll keep 1 of each, just for just in case. I mean, I probably won't ever use them. The evoker fang in particular is really nice, kind of powerful, but really isn't that great. I mean, its accuracy is so bad. It doesn't matter. My theory is it doesn't matter how powerful it is if it can't hit the target, because if you don't hit what you're aiming for, it doesn't really matter how powerful you are. And now I'm guessing it should be able to do all of this stuff, except for maybe that charm, because it had no durability. Yeah, so I was right about that. And apparently that doesn't work either. Okay, now this is ridiculous. Wait, what's the point of this thing if you can't even... That one worked. I guess we'll just let it run through, and whatever it does, because that's kind of ridiculous. Like, what's the point? It doesn't do half the stuff I want it to do. Alright, so... If there's anything else we want to chuck in there, I don't want any of these garden size. Piston scepters we can get rid of. We'll keep 1. I don't think I'm going to use it, but we'll keep 1 anyway. Get rid of 2 of the spawner seekers. I ain't going to take the void charm. Now I'm thinking it'll take these because I have them because they're full. So it should take those because they're full. Now, don't quote me, because I also thought this would take, you know, a lot of the other things, but apparently I was wrong. Especially like chest plates and stuff, because they're only made of, you know, one material. They're only one recipe. This thing's too finicky for an uncrafted grinder. So I guess we can empty this out, make sure it keeps having some room. Now, if you can tell by the top right-hand side of my screen, left-hand side of my screen, I do intend to make an alloy thing, so I can start making more signalium and more signalium and enderium is the plan. Oh, there it goes. I don't know what's causing it either. This is the third time. The only thing new, besides the uncrafting grinder, is the high heat furnace from Tinker's Complement. So I mean, if that's the problem, I don't know how to fix that other than just taking it out, because I don't really know what it does anyway. Like, I don't know if it does anything worthwhile having. Like, I kind of feel like I built it and spent all my time on it. It doesn't really do anything that I couldn't do in other means, so I don't know. Well, I guess while we're waiting, I can let you guys in on some stuff. So I think I'm coming down with the flu or something. Like, I think it's more like I'm just disgust. My body is negatively reacting from the amount of disgust I have towards humanity. But I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it is the flu. The flu's a good idea. So I went and got some NyQuil pills, right? So I took 2 NyQuil pills, and I got an energy drink. So we're gonna see which one works first. It won't take these ones either. Oh, do you know why they won't take these ones? Because I took the recipe out. I removed the recipe from the book. So that's probably why. Huh. Learn something new every day. So we're gonna see what wins. Am I gonna pass out from NyQuil, or am I gonna stay awake because of the Kickstart energy drink? Let's see what has a better effect. At least I'm getting some of this junk like sorted out. Like, I think it'll do any vanilla item as long as it has one crafting recipe, so that's still kind of nice, I guess. But okay, well, we can let that go and see what happens. But let's do this arcane and sorcerer. So I need an enchantment table, which I'm pretty sure I do not have one, so we're just gonna make one. And 2 blocks of lapis I should have. I might have a machine chassis already made. I do not. Okay, so I need 2 Constantin gears, which this doesn't have the recipe to make the 4 gears at once. So, like, you can't make the rod and do it that way. Which I was thinking about changing that, because, you know, I think every metal should have the same recipes, but I don't know if I want to go through that much effort. There's actually quite a few things I'm thinking about changing. I want to take out all the recipes for the crafting cakes, the inventory cakes, but leave it that you can find them, so that it probes you to adventure. And then I want to get, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. So yeah, I want to do stuff and things, and that's that. Oh, the heart. I want to take out the heart containers. I want to take out the crafting cakes, and I think that's all of it so far. But there is, but I want to remove the recipes, so you want to go adventure more often. Which I think is a pretty good idea. I was even thinking about removing the backpack recipes, but then I was like, they're pretty hard to make. It'll be fine. Now, the only problem I have, well, in Minecraft, the only problem I have in Minecraft is that I need to figure out how to get my experience into this machine. Because I am not entirely sure how to do that. But I guess we can start by seeing what we need to do this. So I want Silk Touch. So I need a book of glowstone. That's pretty cheap. And it looks like 5 buckets of experience. So let's get us a bucket. Bucket. I'm using this bucket for a reason. It seems like sometimes the other buckets trip out if you try to use them as recipes and stuff. So we're gonna just use the regular buckets for this kind of stuff. So we need a bucket. We need a book. I'm gonna make sure I didn't end up acquiring Silk Touch. Man, I gotta clean out this again. I went AFK for like 20 minutes. Literally 20 minutes, and this is ridiculous. Like here, like... Yeah, just cleaned it out, and let's type in the word bow. See, I have, what, 14 bows? 13 bows to get rid of? Anyways, glowstone. Let's get a glowstone, which I'm kind of hurting for glowstone, which is a little weird. I wonder if I can put it in the matter machine. I might do that, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how much I need it, because like I haven't really touched glowstone for much of anything besides decoration, I think. So now I wonder, can I get experience out of here? I can. Alright. So now I should be able to just pour it in there. Ah, nope. Wrong way. Alright, let's get rid of... Put the gun up for now. I want to make sure these things are turned off. I don't want anything going anywhere for now. Until I figure out what exactly I'm going to do with this. I need the book. I need the glowstone. Alright, now I need 5 buckets of experience and it should work. I got 406 buckets of experience. That's great. Plus I got 20 levels. How long is this going to take? That's going to take a while. Alright, good enough. Guess we can hurry up and sort out some of this garbage while we're waiting then. Let's see, bow. Rod. Let's, I've been turning the sawdust. I have so much sawdust, I've been turning it into charcoal. You take 9 sawdust bits, and you condense them together. It makes like a condensed sawdust, I think it's called. And then you can make it into, you could cook it into charcoal. So I've been doing that. I mean, one stack is like 1 stack of charcoal takes 9 stacks of sawdust. So it's not really efficient, but it's a good way to get rid of materials. I've been throwing away bottles of water too. I think I threw away 40 bottles of water, 50 bottles of water out of my inventory because the fishing machine just keeps racking them in. Oh, I'm completely out of seeds, so my fuel generator is done from in here. I got 9,000 carrots, but no seeds. So I switched out, I think, carrots for beetroots, so they produce seeds too. So I'll be able to make make more of these things. Done, done. Okay, silk touch. That was really kind of cheap. 5 buckets of experience might be pricey. I'm not sure what that comes out to, but ultimately that's not really all that bad because I'm not really hurt for experience, not at the moment anyway. All right, let's go get our wizard on. Now I do have to. I think I'm gonna rip that apart because I'm pretty sure that's what's crashing me. I don't know why it's crashing me, and I don't really know what its purpose is. So I'm probably just gonna get rid of it. I do want to make an alloy tank so I can speed through like signalium and derium, but oh god. Well, that's kind of nice. It cheats me out of my flight bonus once in a while, but at least it doesn't take away the unaffectedness of fall damage. Come on. So my grandfather's back in the emergency room. I went to see him yesterday, and I knew he wasn't, like, I could tell he wasn't feeling good. Like, he looked weird. He was acting weird. But I talked to the nurses, and everyone's like, oh, everything's all right, everything's all right. Then I left, and 4 hours later, they were taking him into the emergency room. So I don't really know what happened exactly, but he's back in the emergency room. That's why I was up so late last night. But I didn't go in to see him because I was there all day today, and I figured he wouldn't be coherent enough to realize it's me anyway, so yeah, best to let him rest. Okay, so we're gonna make a wand, and I think I want to do I think I want to go for a fire wand right off the bat. Right off the bat. Apprentice Pyromancer's wand, Wand of Embers. What's the difference? I guess they're just named different things. Alright, so this is what I need. I don't know if I have this thing. Of course, I don't have one of those ones. I have a couple different ones, but I don't have that one. What armor do I have then? I know I have full fire armor, that's why I wanted to do Pyromancer. But to be honest, I don't really care for the fire spells too much. So, I mean, do I have anything else that I have 2 pieces of even? Not really. Guess we'll just go with the normal plain old wand, I guess. Wand of Mystery. Sorcerer Potency. What is a regular one? A regular one doesn't give me anything. What do I have? Like, what crystals do I have? I have the Astral Diamond, which does literally nothing. I have this one that does a healing wand, I think. A darkness one sounds kind of cool. I usually favor the necromancy in these. A mystical crystal, I think, does the sorcerer's wand. Yeah, I was right. The dark one does the dark wand. What else do we have? I wanted a fire one. Should I do the sorcery one, or should I do the dark one? I'm going to do the dark one. Like I said, I usually favor necromancy in comparison to most other things. So now I need to make 3 wizard handbooks. And just make it with leather. I got plenty of leather. Okay, 3 wizard handbooks. Which, maybe I should make a 4th one, so I can actually read it and know what I'm doing. That's a crazy idea, right? Actually read a book? That's freaking weird. Why would I even suggest something like that? But we have the first 2 components to our wizard thing. Now, I need to find the tomes. Here they are. So I gotta make these gelatinous slime drops. So it takes 5 minutes to do this, but I need to make the drying rack. So, do I have... Of course not. Okay, so I need to make planks. This is ridiculous. Okay, plank. 12,000 birch planks. That's more like it. Then if I do this, do that, and then I can put these down here. They take 5 minutes, so I might as well do a bunch of them at once. Now the problem is, where do I want to stick this? Because I don't want it to really clutter up my house. I guess if I can put them like up here. Yeah, it's fine. At least it kind of matches my ceiling. It'll be alright. Okay, now we need purple slime things. We don't have any. Fix that. I'm making a couple extra because they give you special buffs if you eat them. These slime balls give you luck. The magma slime ones give you fire resistance, and the green ones give you something else. So it doesn't say. This one does weakness, wither, fire resistance. This does slowness, jump boost. If you dry them, it gets rid of the slowness. So this one just give me jump boost. This one gives me, I don't know. And this one gives me fire resistance, so it'll take away the wither and the weakness. Alright, let's get our next ingredient going, because we need a bunch of apples. So let's do tome. What is this? Tome of Diligence. Huh. And to make this isn't going to be too bad, except I don't know if I have... I don't know if I have anything for, I might have to go get some sort of grass clipping. So I don't know if I have any stored up. I may have stored some. So let's just see. I do not. So do I have shears? Which I'm almost positive I have shears. I do not. Okay. Just type in ingot. Do I have obsidian ingots? I do have obsidian ingots. Let's make some obsidian shears. I don't know if it really does anything, like if it's different durability or even like just a slightly different skin texture. I'm not really sure what it is, but it is... Obsidian isn't that hard for me to get anymore, especially because I can cheat. I can use the exchanging gadget to just exchange obsidian with cobblestone and it like instant mines it. So, I mean, I don't like doing that because I think it's kind of like, I think it's a major flaw in that particular mod pack or that particular item. So that's a pretty major flaw because I mean, as soon as you can make that, you can pretty much mine endless obsidian or whatever you want. Minus bedrock, of course. Now let's go tome. And we're going to make this. And then we can make the first one. What am I missing? Oh, I forgot the slime drops. They're still not ready. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. Gotta use the restroom, and that should give me enough time for these to, excuse me, turn into that. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. And, apparently that's still doing its thing. So let's get our next setup going. Yeah, golden apple, which I might already have one. I do, so we can skip that one. And then this, and then we gotta go to the last one. Now these are my own custom recipes, by the way. And an emerald apple, which I have one of those. So we're pretty much set. All I need to do is wait for these. But I put those recipes in because it's so hard to find those books. Like with the way the world gen's set up, finding the Matter Overdrive Mad Scientist. This is working, right? I don't know how to tell. It said 5 minutes. I should have timed it. I don't know, but the Matter Overdrive guy, the Mad Scientist, he's pretty hard to find. So I put in a recipe for the pills, and the the other guy that does the stuff, the wizard guys that give you the oh, there it goes. The wizard guys that you can get the tomes off of are hard to come by as well. Sometimes you find wizards that that trade them, but I haven't found one yet. We're gonna make some magma slime ones too. They give fire resistance and they're pretty good food. So let's do. Let's just, yeah, we'll just take 6. We'll just make 6 of them. I use these in a Sky Factory to go to the Nether. It's a pretty good thing to do. Alright, we'll let those cook up, and we'll do, let's make our tomes. Let's become a wizard and go take on a battle tower before I decide to fall asleep. It's been, I don't know, just having a hard time with some stuff. Alright, so now we can fully upgrade this wand to Master. I get to keep the book? I didn't know you got to keep the book. Maybe that's why they're so hard to find. But I don't know if this is working. I don't think this is working. Maybe we're not going to go take on a battle tower. Apprentice wand. Novice to apprentice. Maybe I need to fill it up with mana first. I mean, that doesn't really make sense, but it's possible. Why is this not working? Okay, let's try another plan. I don't understand. I don't know why this ain't working. Am I doing something wrong? Well, let's try one more thing. Okay, well, I put spells on it. I wonder what I'm doing wrong. Um, what? I'm gonna read a book? Crazy. Greetings, wizards. This book explains the many ways of the arcane and how to use them. This is no ordinary book, though its pages will materialize before you as you discover more about the magical world. Use the arrow buttons to turn between pages, and the double arrow buttons to quickly flip between sections. Use the central menu button to return to the main contents page. Click on the purple link next to the yada. I don't care. I don't care. Wands. Setting up mana wand spells, arcane workbench. Bind a spell to your wand. Charge a wand. Upgrade a wand. To upgrade your wand, you will need a Tome of Arcana of the appropriate tier, or a special wand upgrade. Both of these can be found as loot or purchased from a wizard to upgrade your wand. Place it in a central slot An upgrade in the top right slot. Then press apply. Well, that sounds like exactly what I did. Special wand upgrades improve the particular aspect of each wand. Okay, so that sounds like exactly word for word what I just did. So, guess we'll just try it again. Upgrades any novice wand to an apprentice wand. That is a wand. That is a book. This is the apply button. Apply. Apply. Okay, I honestly I'm at a loss. I am at a loss. Okay, guys. Well, I guess I'm gonna end the episode here. Try to figure out what I'm doing wrong, and maybe take a nap. Taking a nap sounds like a good idea. I don't even know. What did we accomplish this episode? Like nothing, right? Like we did pretty much nothing. Um, I did make the diamond chest. That took a lot of diamonds and a lot of matter decomposition. It was roughly 200 blocks for the chest, each block taking 8 diamonds. So it was. That can't be right. Each block took 4 diamonds. So you got 2 blocks per. Stupid moth things, turning my stuff to mycelium. But you got 2 blocks per, and it was just under 200 blocks. So it'd be 100. So it took like, I don't know, it took a lot of diamonds. Like a lot of diamonds. Luckily, the matter decomposition or thing makes diamonds halfway decent now with those upgrades. I used the exchanging gadget, played around a little bit, tried to pretty the place up just a little. I didn't really do much, really. I mean, I encased all these in granite. I don't know why. It's just what I have. I had a lot of, so I was like, whatever. And I shout out this little area to put in this guy, which, let's see if it crashes the server. I'm ending the episode anyway. Bam. Nope, so this is... Oh, you are all kinds of dead, buddy. So I'm not sure what this does or how to use it, really. Like, I know you can make steel and different alloys and stuff, putting different things in here. But I didn't see any of the recipes that were really useful, like off the top of my head. So I think I'm just going to pretty much let that sit there and just sit there, do what it does. Crowding up the place. It's more decorative than anything else, I guess. I'm out of air. I'm out of arrows. Now I got night vision. Alright, later on, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll try to come up with something interesting next time. I think I'm going to do the alloy tank off camera, and I think I'm going to set up a trip to the nether, I think. Maybe get a wither skeleton spawner, maybe? I don't know, I'll make something up. But, I think this is pretty much going to start coming to a close. And then I think I'm going to take like a week off to actually work out a bunch of the bugs, and I might do one more world set. There's still some things I want to do and change, and I might want to add a couple more mods, and I might take out a mod or two, depending on what's going on. I was looking into easy storage, and I don't think I like it, because I think easy storage will pretty much make simple storage not completely worth it, and it would pretty much completely make the colossal chests obsolete. And that wouldn't be necessarily a horrible thing, because, you know, not a lot of people use the colossal chests, but that's kind of what I'm going for. I want to make a pack that is a lot like Minecraft, just, you know, well, better, and accentuate some of the mods that people don't usually use. I know people don't use some of the mods because, well, there's better ones out there. But that's besides the point. Because, you know, a lot of people worked really hard on making... Someone worked hard on making that chess mod. And people don't use it because, well, somebody else made another mod that does, like, you know, the same thing with, like, a search function and stuff. Right? You know? So, I'm pretty alright with taking a little bit of a downgrade to show off somebody else's, you know, masterpiece. It looks pretty nice. I actually like it. By the way, the storage is ridiculous. Like, freaking ridiculous. Like, I can scroll forever. And it doesn't even move the bar. Like, look. The bar is still at the top. I think it might have moved a little bit. Yeah, I think it's crawling down. But I can just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. And still scrolling forever and ever. I don't ever have to worry about running out of space. I might make like a 13 by 13 chest. Because it's nice. Because no matter how much space I have, eventually, sooner or later, I'm going to fill up with junk resources. Like, I'm going to get a ridiculous amount of water bottles and potatoes. Like, I already have over, like, 5,000 potatoes, which I kind of think that might be a ridiculous amount. 4,000 wheat, 2,000 fish. No potatoes? Oh, wait. 10,000 carrots. Like, 10,000 freaking carrots. Like, that's ridiculous. And I can't do anything about it because, well, I don't have any seeds. So I can't really get rid of them unless I just, you know, pipe a bunch of carrots into the trash bin. Which is a possibility. Or I could turn that off, the farm off for a little while, but then I won't get seeds. And I could take the time and switch all of that to wheat. But, I mean, I'll go through 10,000 carrots with 1,000 seeds. So, I mean, in retrospect, it's not really... And then, apparently they're not doing beetroots yet. So I don't know what's going on with that. But... Or maybe we'll take a trip to the Aether. I don't know. But I said thanks for watching like 3 times and still didn't close out the episode, so I'm going to go now. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.